country song, like everyone sing along. La 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 la. La la da 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 da.
Yeah. Well, that should be all right.
That's one feel.
That's one idea. Yeah.
Hmm?
How about same thing a bit slower, relax.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like 2, 3, 4.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la da 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 da. Da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. That's
This will be one verse, right?
mm-hmm.
This verse has
How's
a
your
quite
memory?
long development, so I feel the urge for a chorus now instead of
Yeah.
another verse. Do you agree?
Yeah.
How about an intro to this? I have fallen in love.
Awfully before you take a few notes.
I've fallen in love with this instrument,
Yeah.
so I want to
Why
hear
not?
it in the intro, absolutely.
I would-
What do you want?
I would suggest that we work out the chorus first,
Yeah.
because intros tend to be the last 4 bars of the chorus.
They derivate from the chorus.
Yes, they derivate from the last 4 bars of the chorus. So if we have the chorus, then we'll, and the melody of the chorus, then we'll know what the intro should be.
Good.
So we're going to modulate up to D, which is a typical thing, or something. I mean, I don't know. Here we go.
How about-
we can keep it straight, or we can try and make it a little more interesting.
How about a subdominant at the end of the first chorus? We were in... what dark sound. We were in A. That will be a straight way to go into a chorus, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Confusion to know where it's going from there. You want an 8-bar chorus in there, or 16-bar chorus, and
I think 8 bar would
8 bars enough, it has
Yeah.
more punch.
and we come to a stop here somewhere.
Maybe we
Yeah.
should go around that again, what we just played,
Yeah.
to get it firmly in our mind, and maybe after that...
It doesn't have to be firm.
Well,
It's a bit early yet.
Maybe you should just write down the chords that we have.
Yeah, let's establish these chords in the verse. Do we want to use this subdominant or not?
In the verse,
Yeah.
it sounded fine to me.
But,
without
I went
a
through
melody.
without using the D, and then second time I threw the D in there as a variation.
And 1 and 2, 3. Now. But to end up in E. Yeah? Then it would lead back to a chorus which starts in A. Or do you prefer the chorus to modulate up to D? Do you think it's more...
I think
is it typical?
it's typical to do that, but it doesn't matter, really. I guess it depends, too. Now we get to the point where, as for when I'm writing songs, that I like to go along with words, because
Yeah.
the words
I
suggest...
understand the problem, yes.
The words suggest what's happening, you know,
Right.
at that
Yeah,
point.
We get to this point, having established the field that we need to work in.
Yeah.
The words then lead or create the direction for the music
yes,
at this point.
so why don't we just work with Jeff's acoustic guitar with it?
Yes.
He just strokes it, and when we make our suggestions as he goes along with it.
Yes.
Because otherwise we get involved into playing, and it's not, playing is not creative enough in terms of writing the song, I think.
Bilbo and Ray, what does it take to get a nice country feel on the written section?
A nice country feel should be very smooth tempo, the correct tempo for the for backing up the lead singer, and should be very tight and not overplayed, just very simple.
A simple bass part, exactly tied with the drums, and
that's what gives it the right feel.
That gives you the perfect feeling for the country music.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to feel it, you know. Everything you do for country music, it should come from the heart and should be nice and smooth, you know.
And what's this laid-back thing the Americans keep talking about?
Oh, well, that's what it is, really. It's a laid-back feel, sort of not pushing it, just lay on the rhythm and not overplaying it. Don't play too much feels in it or whatever.
and that's what makes the right atmosphere.
That's it. That's it.
Right feeling.
Down to the beat. Back to verse. It makes it a little bit different.
Are much more powerful.
1, 2, 3.
We're starting on the E7 there. We're starting E7 there. Lucky.
That's it. And again, 1. No, it's actually slightly longer. I'm just trying to.
Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I actually prefer
I'm making
the
it a bit
beat takes
longer.
it, if he starts alone.
Yeah.
2, 3,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
That's
down
good.
beat.
My friends, let's sing a country song.
Single word.
Get the guitar picker to pick along, play along. Get some
one
drums
word.
and a pedal steel and a bass guitar, give it a country feel.
Mm-hmm.
And
You see, on
Last
these lyrics,
four
you can maybe,
Last 4 bars. Usually the last
I don't
4
know.
bars of the chorus is called a turn.
you see,
And when
coming up with
somebody
this part of words, with the drums and the steel and this, you should kind of
I'll
come
leave
in
it
on
open
it.
till-
that's exactly my thinking, you know, with
You
the
know?
arrangement, yeah. That we
If
can.
you arrange it the way
Mhm.
it come in with the words.
Mhm.
Put the guitar picking in, and then the
Yeah,
drums, and
that,
then the...
that's exactly my
Yeah.
feeling about it, you know. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, that'd be good. It's just that come a little late in the verse. Unless you start the verse.
We can change those around. We can put it up the other way. Or we can do it the other way. We can do it this way. We can start there. It's not a problem. My friends, let's sing a country song. Get a guitar picker to pick along. Get some drums and a pedal steel.
That's it. Yeah.
Bass will give you that country feel, you know.
What you think?
That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Pedal steel country feel. That's
Well,
really
he's
good.
got that, but what he did, he done it on the kind of late in the verse. So now he's gonna start with it. With the intro, what you got, it's okay. Then let him start.
Yes.
Just on its own with the guitar.
So there's no intro now, like.
No, the intro is there.
Yes, but
Except
then
we-
we all come out.
We all come out,
Yes.
and he starts the rhythm on its own.
Okay, sounds good.
Start to sing.
Yeah. I think I like the way it scans on this. I like to get that country feeling because ing is sort of additional at the end.
Yeah.
Because you would normally say country feel
Yeah.
to fit in. Feeling, and then you've got stealing and dealing and wheeling and all the other, all those other things. You know.
Moon and June and-
Moon and June. You've got all those sort of things to stick in there as well if you want.
BJ, what goes to make up country music?
Country music is primarily a music of American poor people, white poor people, as opposed to the blues, which tends to be music of black poor people. People's opinion about country music tends to be very narrow, that it's a very narrow music, but in fact it's made up of a variety of styles that come from various regions in America, from Texas, from Tennessee, from the West Coast. In Texas, the predominant musical style is Western swing, which is an amalgamation of country music with swing music of the 30s and 40s, like Glenn Miller, etc., and has much more of a swing beat. And also in Texas, you would have the accordion music, which is an amalgamation of country music with music from the German population in Texas at the time that brought the accordion into Texas. Tennessee, you would have fiddle music that came from Europe and from England and Ireland. That created that style of country music. In the West Coast, you would have music that came across from Hawaii with the Hawaiian guitar and made up a style called Western music when the cowboys started singing. All these things made up modern country music. The main industry center of country music now is, of course, Nashville. And from Nashville, it is becoming more and more international.
So is it so that the predominant style played in Tennessee is the country music we hear most, or do they play all sorts of styles there?
The music that comes from Tennessee and from Nashville at the present time represents an amalgamation of all the styles from the various regions around America during the past 50 years.
My friends, let's sing a country song.
Bilbo, why don't you just
Get
come in
a
with
guitar,
parts
play
of the drums
along.
when he says drums, and
And the
then come in
guitar
with the
can
whole
play
kit
it,
and the
yeah.
bass starts.
Get
It sounds a
some
bit
drums,
naked like
That's right.
this.
settle still.
Yeah, like that.
Don't do
And a
that.
bass to give
And the
but that-
bass.
Now, when your
And
line
bum,
comes in.
bum, here, the country.
And a
feel.
bass to give, but that country feel. I like to get
Okay,
that
do
country-
that again,
Yeah,
Jeff, please.
okay.
So
You've done your
actually, if we
introduction.
do it that way, I would suggest that we don't have the intro,
Oh, that's all right.
because it's a very complex
True.
intro that's hard to drop down from. I noticed that time I've got to keep playing. If once
All
I
right.
play that
Doesn't matter
intro,
if
I've got to
well, you
sustain.
pull it back slowly. Just,
Yeah?
Try it, pull it back, because I like the intro, I have to say. I like it
Yeah,
very much.
the intro's great,
Yeah.
absolutely.
If we find a way of fading your instrument out
I can do that.
Yeah.
without feeling this ground missing underneath our
That's
If you
head.
right.
take a few bars to do
Yeah.
that, and you
that's
can't do
all
it
right.
instantly.
Just-
You can't go
just
whoomp like that.
smoothly and
And
then
just pull it out.
Fine.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay, so do it again, let's try it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
My friends, let's sing a country song. Get a guitar to play along. Get some drums and a pedal steel. A bass to give it that country feel. I like
Does it work like this, coming in one by one?
yeah, I love it.
It's a good little
I love
device.
it because
It's just still that sort of the drop when we come in, and it's kind of very drastic.
No.
It's not smooth enough.
I
Maybe
know,
we
but
should
I mean, we
smooth
just
it
have
out
to-
a
yes.
little.
Yeah.
maybe we
Work
should
on
not play it full during the intro.
Mm-hmm.
Just maybe an offbeat on the hi-hat. And I don't play at all. Just have the acoustic guitar going there. Maybe without bass even, I don't know, to make it as light as possible.
That's
so
right.
that
That's
when
what I
Yes,
was.
yes.
That's what I was
Right.
concerned
Yeah.
about earlier.
Yes.
'Cause it's a very full.
Leave the intro out.
Yeah.
Just let it.
You
let
should
steel,
have a little
steel guitar.
in
on.
that.
How are you playing it? With a full kit or?
Find a
just a
No,
guitar
just-
to play along, just a very small little.
How about just a rim?
Little, just a
Single
tiny little
string
lick.
before I
No,
start
Yeah.
the pattern.
don't want
Yeah,
to
just-
bring
just
the
a little,
don't want to bring it down.
string
because
Then
little
in
lick,
presence
I mean,
there, I can start an offbeat before the pattern starts.
Right, now this is where I need your help, because I don't know where to go from there. Now we have to get to...
You think that should be ander? Just bounce the words.
Well, I'll sing it, I'll feel it as I go. I'll
Yeah.
probably throw a few more in there, but
Uh-huh.
it's really just a guide. Until we get... Still haven't got a set melody in my head, you know? I mean, it's there, but it's not. It's still... maybe get some nice...
No, it's coming along.
Yeah,
I
but
think
some
it's
finesse in there. some-
extraordinary how the melody comes along with the words, as you were saying
Melody
yesterday.
defines itself as we go along. That's right. Yes, it's coming.
Yeah, did you work your bass drum and bass part now?
We're gonna do sort of swing on the
chorus.
choruses. It sounds nice when you go.
Yeah,
So that
And
As
I
long-
lost read during the steel.
As long as we
solo.
don't start off too fast. That's what kills the song for me. I don't know if my country feeling is right, but
well,
if it's not too fast,
just
I think
make it comfortable for everybody.
No, I think the feeling is...
Question, if we do it 3 times at the end, because it's a short one, and on the 3rd time extend the length to 4 bars again,
Yes.
this would...
Repeat the chorus 3 times,
times.
round, and then when it comes to the
Yeah.
3rd time round, you do the full length.
That's
right.
To end it.
Yeah, to end it. Dun, 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 dun.
I think it should end on the downbeat.
Ta-da,
It shouldn't be-
pam. It should be sort of.
It should be,
ta-da, pam.
should end on the down.
Go down. Yeah?
Could
Just
you
hold
finish
it.
it? Yeah. Finish on A, right?
I would prefer to rowl. I'd prefer to rowl the second half of it and end on the downbeat.
Say again?
Slow down the second half of it and end on the downbeat. So it's a...
It's too sad.
Okay.
I think it's too sad to end it like that.
Yeah, that's true.
If
Okay.
try to go the full and
It's
down.
a happy song, more or less.
Right. Yeah.
No, I agree
That's
with
a
you.
happy song.
Try to the full end and then just hold it for another bar.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, fine.
Just try it.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4.
There we go. That's perfect.
BJ, what's this marvelous instrument you're playing?
This is a pedal steel guitar. Pedal steel guitar, the name derives from obviously the pedals that I play with my feet. The steel is the steel bar that I hold with my left hand.
Yeah. This
That's the one.
heavy one.
It's a very heavy one to create sustain on the strings, very much
Long notes.
long notes. The technique employed on the instrument is to control those long notes. Guitar, because it was developed from the guitar in the first place. About 100 years ago in Hawaii, some native took a guitar, placed it on his lap, and used a metal bar or a knife up and down the strings to create a singing sound.
Instead of the usual picking.
That's right, yes. They took a guitar and adapted it to their own musical feeling.
I see.
And that's really how it started. And between then and now, the instrument has developed into a complex instrument, such as you see here. First of all, it was simple 6 strings acoustic instrument, but very quiet, not really able to compete with other instruments that were loud, like brass instruments, banjos, etc.
Was it acoustic? Did it
It
have
was
an
acoustic.
acoustic body?
Very much in the same way as a guitar, but because of the different technique employed, it developed away from standard guitars in the form of the dobro to give it more volume because of the resonator.
The metal case guitar.
That's right, the metal case guitar. Because it is now so complete chordally, you can play all styles of chords and voicings on this instrument. The public tend to regard it as associating with country music. In fact, it is possible to play it on all styles of music, orchestral, jazz, rock, anything.
But I've got something for you. An idea just came to me because of the words that flowed.
Yeah.
For the chorus 2 in the 3rd verse. Goes in, let's find a simple country tune, a vocal group behind. Let's find a simple country tune, a vocal group behind the croon. And here you two would go, ooh, do an ooh there, you know, to add that in. When we're building anyway. We start with the drums and bass, and the vocal group behind the croon. Together we will sound real fine, and you can go ah there, you know, in a nice tight harmony. Maybe we need another voice. Can you sing?
Really?
But you know the idea there.
It should move. It shouldn't be just one note on
Well,
review.
see how it fits with your vocal. Let's find a simple country tune.
What note are you singing there?
A vocal group behind the croon. Together we will sound real fine. We can have a real good time.
Try it again.
Right? Let's find a simple country tune.
Nothing.
A vocal group behind the croon. Together we will sound real fine. We can find a real good
It
time.
should move. I think after crew.
One more time.
Yeah, keep under this. Let's find a simple country tune. Oh, yeah. Together we will sound real fine. We can have a real start, because I'm holding the note now too. It's starting to sound blended. Yeah.
Very odd, stopping there.
Sounds unfinished.
It sounds very unfinished because it's sort of promising so much coming out of all that build-up in the chorus. To stop it there just goes, it's, you know, it feels like it needs at least one verse to finish it.
No, that would be way too long. If you do another verse after.
No, I know what you're saying, but you build up so much tension coming out of that chorus.
Yeah. How about
it feels
another intro, but this time with the whole band behind it to finish?
No, I suggest that's making the situation worse because the tension coming down on that rundown, it needs to run into something to smooth it out.
Smooth it out.
Well, you
So,
are running.
More bars a day.
Yeah, but one bar is one, two,
One
three,
bar
four.
more
Two
of
bars
it.
is not enough.
I like to get that country feeling. A real typical country. And then we got the message and the name of the song on the end again. Right? So we come down from down.
Try the sound. Try the sound. Give me the one.
We do the same thing 3 times and then go into this
I like to get that country feeling. I like to get that country feeling.
That would probably diffuse it nicely. Yeah.
My friends, let's sing a country song. Find a guitar to pick along. Get some drums and a pedal steel. A bass to give it that country feel. I like to get that country feeling. You know it sets my mind a-reeling. I know when I am here with you, you want to play a little country too. My friends, let's do our thing and get the where everybody sings along. Let's find a simple country tune, a vocal group behind to croon. Together we will sound real fine, and we can all have a real good time. All right. Our thing and get the whole wide world to sing a country song where everybody sings along. Come clap your hands and tap your feet. Get right into that country beat and find some peace of mind. I like to get that country feeling. I like to get that country feeling.